you actually would invest $5 every single day into an investment that could grow up to 1 million in 43 years. So as you can see here, if we add a deposit of $5 every single day, like this, a compound of yearly, and then for 43 years, with an average return of 10%, it can go up and down, but in general, historically, we are around 10%. This would mean in 43 years, by investing only $5 every single day, you would have a little bit over $1 million. So if you invested more, then you would obviously hit it faster, but that is not the topic of this video. It's about getting a routine, getting a habit of savings. So let's get into the video further. So with this series, I would like to invite you to actually accept this challenge yourself and start doing it. And I will go through step by step how you can do it as well. So my name is Kevin and I run Kevin Talks Money. Here I make money simple and it's really great to have you here. That means that you are ready to build wealth the simple way and also how to understand money. So the first thing we're going to do today is, as I said, we're going to build a habit. We're not going to build profit today. We're here to build a habit. So think about it like a great adventure. So for example, we have Frodo in the Lord of the Rings. He's taken the ring all the way from the beginning, all the way till the end. It's done. And we see this as a great adventure. So see this whole concept as your beginning to something great. So we're starting very low with only $5 every single day. It actually takes roughly 30 to 90 days to actually build a habit that you can stick with. So after this challenge, you have already taken a big leap into building a habit on investing. And therefore, you can then start building wealth. So let's get into the juicy parts of today's video. The quest, I call it. Today, where do I find these $5? I know we might be tight with the money right now, but for example, if you didn't have that coffee, you didn't have that meal out, McDonald's or whatever, when you felt lazy and not cooked at home, if you plan a little bit better, you can find the money there. Me, for example, I went into my account and I saw, okay, I have some subscriptions I don't use. I could cut down on a little bit of unnecessary spending, for example, ordering McDonald's every now and then. All of these here added up that I can then invest $5 every single day. So I think you can do the same. In another video, I link it here, I'm actually talking about investing and how you can find in just 15 minutes how you can then do a subscription audit and find these little nuggets of money around your account. So what is the timeline here then? You've already figured out with this video that it's 30 days and we will continue 1 year in the future as well. My advice would be to start this challenge. If you're in the US, start with a Roth IRA, or if you're in the UK, maybe start with a stocks and shares ISA. That would help you get some tax benefits and protect your money from Uncle Sam and the government in that sense, and actually save yourself some good amounts of money. So in today's video, I'm gonna use Trading 212 on my phone here. So you will see it on the screen as well, how I'm going forward with using this and how you can start setting up the same as me. After you have created your account on Trading 212, for example, that's the one I use. It's not sponsored in this video. It's the one that I'm going to use in this example. So what you do is when you come into your account, you will see your investments and everything. And on there, you will go down to investments and add a new pie. And here you can then start by building your pie and just by adding an instrument. And in this example, I want to invest in something that is worldwide and not only the S&P 500, because that can be very centralized in the US, while a worldwide one will also diversify your portfolio through the whole world, but also they're usually between 60 and 70% US focused anyway, so you will get a lot of exposure there. So in this example, I'll put a Vanguard all world, and I have it here as an example already because I used it previously. There we just add this one, and I use an accumulating instead, because then all your dividends is automatically put into the fund itself. You don't have to do anything. So I'm just adding it because out of laziness, it's so much simpler. We go next. And then you have added it into your portfolio. So here you can then add more, or if you just want this one. So in this example here, I have just chosen to have one single mutual fund. So I just press next. Then we want to choose auto invest in this example because we don't want to put in $5 every single day manually. So we're going to put an auto invest. So we press next. Here you can actually see a value projection of what might be the value with the current amount of annual return that is right now. So then it would say the average is 11.58 annual return. That would be a certain amount. So if we go down here, we say we have actually €5 in my example here. We're going to change to daily. All right, update. And daily, we're going to put in 5. There we go. And we want to invest these 5 for 43 years. That actually, or 40 years, it won't let me do 43 in this example. Then it estimates that we would have 1.61 million euros in this example. So that would be almost $2 million US. We press next and you name it. So we put Kevin Challenge. I have another one already and I'm gonna rename it. Then you're ready to go. You just press Fund the Pie. And there you can then add either a credit card, or the best thing is to use your bank, connect your bank, and then you can then send money over automatically every single week, month, or day if you want. I would recommend, because it is roughly $155 per month, I would recommend putting the whole lump sum in one go. And then it will automatically invest these 5 every single day. So all you have to do is set this up once and it will automatically send from your bank account every single month if you set it up that way. So that is really, really good. Now I want to show you how it's actually gone with the challenge. So jumping 30 days into the future, basically, here we have the challenge and how far have we gone. As you can see here, through a month, we have invested 175 euros, and this is every single day. We can see here when we started. Oh, sorry. I know that we started on the 6th of November, and then we have invested every single day since. So yes, because of the very low amount of time we've been in the market, we've gone up 1.11 euros. Yes, big win. We can almost buy another latte. Almost there. But the effort here is not, as I said, to build wealth on your first time you start doing this. It's about getting the habit, getting started with investing, and make it very easy for yourself to get started. And you can track your goal as well. You can check your auto invest and everything throughout here. So that is all we have to do to get started with investing on Trading 212. With wrapping this video up, I would like to end by saying, start this challenge yourself. Start just with 1 month, see how it feels, and you're gonna get started, you're gonna get going and get momentum in starting to invest, even with the lower income or with the low amount of money. Because as we have seen, long-term investments beats it out of the water every single time. And then in the future, you can increase the amount. And a reminder, it's not about the financial advice here. It's about a mindset, building a mindset that you can build wealth with the low income. And if you like this type of videos, please subscribe to this channel. I will also post other updates coming to this channel, so you do not want to miss these. And in the meantime, you can check out my other video. It's gonna pop up on the screen as well. And that one will teach you about 7 saving hacks that I have learned, and I want to share them with you. So that video comes up. There is some really good lessons to learn how to save money efficiently.